Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and in this video, I'm going to give you 5 characteristics that confirm that you are a starseed. So stay tuned. Some of you out there may already believe that you are a starseed. And some of you out there may be saying, Tracy, what is a starseed? So for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, let me just quickly explain that a starseed is someone who understands that they are a multidimensional being. So basically, starseeds are people who believe that life is made up of much more than what we see right here on this earth. Starseeds understand that there are multiple dimensions to life, and starseeds also understand that part of them deep inside that is made of energy. They really have a connection and understanding of their soul. While reading this book, Letters to a Starseed by Rebecca Campbell, there was a part in here while explaining what a starseed is, where it kind of listed some characteristics of most starseeds out there. And as I read, I realized that I resonated deeply with many of the points that she had made. So I decided to pick out 5 characteristics from this book to share with you guys today that might also resonate with you out there so that you can know if you too are a starseed. Number 1, starseeds have a calling, or they feel a pull towards this urge to understand why they are here. So starseeds are those people who really ponder on those deep questions of life. Where am I from? Who am I? Why am I here? And another thing that was pointed out is that starseeds do feel this calling towards a true life purpose, especially once they break free from this matrix out here, this 3D world. And once they begin to live in the higher dimensions of their own being, that is when the starseed can really begin to shine and align in their own life purpose. So before that actually happens, it also stated in the book that many starseeds feel as if they're running out of time. And that resonated so deeply with me as well. I remember once when I was a really young child, I was going between 2nd and 3rd grade in elementary school. And I remember one night I cried myself to sleep because I was so bothered by the deep feeling and idea that I couldn't believe time was going so fast. And I felt like I was already running out of time. So if you are a starseed, you may also have this deep inner calling to figure out why it is that you are here on this planet during this lifetime right now at this moment. And you may have also experienced feelings of time running out and like a need to get things going. Number 2 is that many times starseeds feel like the weird one or the one in their family or community that just feels like the odd man out. And this one also resonated with me so much because I've always had gone through my life with this strange sense that I don't fit in with the groups of people that I was always surrounded with, whether it was my family or my school, my friends. I just always felt a strange sense of not quite fitting in. And it's probably because I have this, feeling of something deeper. And whenever I was trying to put myself into those particular boxes, it was causing me to feel not like myself. So basically, the more that I've learned to just live in my weirdness rather than conforming to the groups around me, so the more I grew into being this person I am today with these beliefs, and the more that I just embraced my weirdness, then the less alone and isolated that I feel. So now, as I've matured and grown, I can really experience relationships with a multitude of different kinds of people because I'm more comfortable in who I am, and I'm not trying to impress anyone else. I don't care as much what other people think, if that makes sense. So if you're a starseed and feel like the weird one or the odd person in your family or in a particular group of people, just know that you're not alone. Other starseeds out there feel that way as well. And all you have to do is begin to embrace your uniqueness, because being a human right now in your personality, in your particular lifetime, with your particular experiences, is a gift to humanity in some way. So embracing that weird uniqueness that you are is going to help you to grow into the person that you are called to become. Number 3, once awakened, a starseed is no longer able to tolerate meaningless jobs or meaningless relationships or even meaningless conversations, really. So if you are a starseed who has begun to awaken to the higher purpose that they have in this life, then that would mean that you may have these feelings that it's hard for you to tolerate meaningless things in your life. For me, this one resonated so much because, as some of you may know, back in October of 2021, I left my job that I had for 18 years, and I have never looked back. So, as an awakened starseed, I could no longer tolerate the environment that I was placing myself in each and every day. And that I was having this feeling like I was actually selling my soul just to receive a paycheck. So a lot of people may have already experienced this as well, where you've left your old life behind that felt meaningless and that felt like a waste of time. And if something feels meaningless and a waste of time, you can no longer tolerate it, and it has got to go. So if this has happened in your life, and if it resonates, then it's very likely that you too are a starseed. Number 4, another common thing about starseeds is that they spend a portion of their lives just trying to fit in. And as they spend a portion of their lives trying to fit in, they realize that they were really just putting themselves in a box, which is one thing that starseeds do not like. So similar to the example of leaving my job of 18 years, it is like I realized finally, at once awakening, that I was actually trying to make myself fit in. I was trying to make myself fit into this matrix that's been created around me, but is not what I am here to experience. So as I have awoken to that truth, that's when I left and had the courage to just walk away and never look back. So you might be a starseed if you too have spent a portion of your life trying to fit into this life that you feel someone else created for you. But as you begin to awaken as a starseed, you begin to break yourself free of that. And number 5, you may be a starseed if you just know that you are connected to nature and to the cosmos. So if you're a starseed, then you might be like me, over here, working with crystals and Reiki energy and essential oils and plant essence. And it's like you find this rhythm in the universe that you can work with to make the most out of your life. So you might be a starseed if you too are connected to all things nature and the cosmos. And this includes astrology and tarot and all of these things that are bringing in the energy of like not only the earth with the plants and animals and like symbols that you might find here, but also the energy of the cosmos by pulling in the energy of the sun, the moon, and all of the planets and stars as well. And the book describes a starseed like this. A starseed knows their place in the universe and sees this life as but a moment in their soul's journey. They recognize that they're an ever-changing, eternal being and part of a great cosmic dance. They understand that they're connected to the plants and the stones, just as they're connected to the sun, the stars, the planets, and the moon. You guys, it is your turn to let me know. What do you think about these 5 characteristics that may reveal if you too are a starseed? Do you think you're a starseed? And how many of these resonated with you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button and share this video with all your starseed friends out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on that notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending some time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.